Hey there, Gemini, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of April of 2022, and we're going to look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. Also, Gemini, please remember this is a general reading, so energies could go both ways. I could be picking up on your energy or your person's energy, so take the energies as they resonate. All right, somebody else is definitely showing up here for you. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And y'all are matching in energies, which I already like to see. Also, Gemini, please remember to stick around until the very end for messages from the universe. It really ties the reading together beautifully. So, main energy for your reading this month is the King of Wands. You are in a very, very good position. You're feeling very bold. You're feeling very confident, very much like I can do, I can achieve, I can make anything I want happen. In the recent past, you get the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Justice. You and this other person are both showing up with the same kind of energy. You are the Page of Swords to me. They are the Page of Cups. But you guys are both showing up as a page, which is letting me know that whatever energy, whatever effort you're coming in with, they're coming in with the same amount of effort. Y'all are meeting halfway, and you're meeting halfway to balance the energies out. You guys are coming together in order to balance something out, bring back justice, divine balance between you and this other person. So I love seeing that. Now, in the current situation, I feel like this whole page energy just kind of explodes and evolves into queen energy. So for the current situation, you get the Tower, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Cups. It's almost like, you know how you have like two, this is going to be a stupid example, but you have like two like wires, and it's like bzz, 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 and then eventually they touch and it's like pff, explosion. This is kind of like that, but it's an explosion of love. It's almost like the energy can't be contained anymore. You guys cannot keep playing, you know, this like showing up tiny bits of effort. You guys just are like, you know what, whatever, let's just do this. And it's beautiful. There's love, there's a desire to reconcile, there's a desire to spend time together. It's almost like you can't fight it, they can't fight it, and neither of you wants to fight it. In the near future, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the World. Very, very, very powerful energies. Something here is shifting for the better for you, and you're reaching a state of completion. The World is a very, very positive ending. So it's not that the relationship is ending, but it's a difficult phase that has ended. It's a position where you have successfully accomplished something, you've achieved something, you've reached the end of a difficult cycle, and you're now starting a brand new cycle. So with the Wheel of Fortune and the World here side by side, love seeing that. Let's clarify your reading. I am super excited. Let's start off by clarifying the King of Wands, which is the main energy for your reading this month. The King of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Temperance. There's a little bit of confusion showing up here for you in terms of how to approach a situation from the past. I feel like it's kind of been weighing on you for a little while. This isn't something new. This isn't like this happened last night. Something took place in the past. Something not so great happened in the past. And you've kind of been carrying that energy around with you. Now, what you're showing me is I can deal with this. I can handle this. I can work through this. I can let this go. Do I want to, though? There's a little bit of confusion around, do I want to invest the energy into working through this past issue, into resolving it, or do I just want to keep holding on to this energy and, you know, not letting this thing go, not letting whatever happened in the past go. Usually when I see people wanting to hold on to the Five of Cups, it's because that's their way of setting boundaries. They know that if they let the past go, then they're going to let the love, the feelings, all of that come back. And it's easier for them to just kind of hold on to whatever happened in the past in order to allow themselves, give themselves an excuse and be like, oh, well, that person was such an a-hole. Why would I ever want to talk to them again? I can see that you kind of do, though. And they do, too. Y'all are both kind of matching in energies here. Let's start off by clarifying your recent past, which is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. You're showing me here that you've really been focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your stability. You may have been really focused on your job. You've invested energy into the material world. Could be, you know, you bought yourself something, something very luxurious. You focused on your job, on your career, making money, accumulating money. You're in a very good, stable, grounded, kind of like, you know, 3D grounded energy, and it brought you a lot of happiness. It made you very, very happy. Now, Here's the thing. I feel like this other person, we haven't clarified them yet. I feel like they're coming in a lot more emotional than you are. You're definitely showing up as, I'm grounded, I'm good, I'm focusing on, you know, practical things. I feel like this other person is way, way more emotional than you, but we'll see. Let's clarify the Page of Cups in your recent past. Yeah. This other person is definitely more emotional than you, but you would never know it. They wouldn't show this to you. The Page of Cups is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, and you get the Emperor again in the same row in the near future. Whoever this person is, deep down, they're carrying feelings. They are run by their emotions. They have a lot of emotions here. And again, you may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. However, the way this person is showing up on the surface is like they're trying to match your energy. They're like, oh, Gemini's logical? Fine, I'm going to be logical. I'm not going to show my feelings either. You know, they're showing up also possibly a little bit impulsive, like some of the things that they say, some of the things that they do come off as very, very impulsive and almost like they don't feel anything, very void of emotions, very closed off. Like if you were to look at them, you'd be like, they don't care about me. They have no feelings. They're not even thinking about me. That's bullshit though, because the Five of Swords is showing up here to let me know this person does carry feelings. Underneath, they're carrying a lot of feelings. They just don't want you to know it. And this could be them trying to lie to themselves as well and be like, I'm not feeling anything. Absolutely not. I'm totally fine. I'm cool, calm, collected. I'm not missing Gemini. I'm not thinking about Gemini. I call bullshit. I really do. Because they're showing up with the same energy that you're showing up as, only they're coming from an emotional place. Let's take a look at the Justice for you in the recent past. Yeah, the Justice is clarified by the King of Wands, which is the main energy for your reading this week, the Seven of Cups, and the Hierophant. There's a lot of balance that needs to be restored here. I feel like at some point there was a lot of confusion happening in this connection. You may have been confused as to what's going on. This other person may have been confused as to what to do. Somebody here may have kind of been looking at other options outside of this connection. I'm not saying that they cheated or anything like that, but somebody may have had this notion where it's like, oh, the grass might be greener on the other side. I can go explore my options outside of this connection, right? Like I could end this connection and go find something better out there. I feel like this person really didn't though, because they're coming in with the energy. And again, could be you, could be them. I don't know who's who here, but this person is coming in with the energy of, I need to balance things out. I need to make things right. I need to restore divine justice between me and Gemini, or you and the other person. Let's take a look at your current situation. I want to see what this Tower is for you. I don't like how that felt. Give me two more. Wow. Yeah, I figured. Tower is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. The Tower, again, the Ace of Pentacles. The energy is too much to resist. And I feel like this other person is the one coming in with this energy of, I can't be apart from Gemini anymore. I can't not talk to them. I can't not be with them. I can't not, you know, things can't be the way they are between us. This person is literally like sitting on pins and needles, trying to fight the fact that they want to reach out to you, trying to fight the fact that they want to communicate with you, that they want to make you an offer and come in and be like, hey, Gemini, let's work on things. Let's see if we can figure this out. They have been sitting on pins and needles and they're trying to fight it as much as they can, but they just can't. The energy is too strong. And eventually I see this person caving and being like, okay, fine. So I do feel like this person is going to reach out to you if they haven't already. And they definitely have a desire to see if you and them can work on things. They're coming in with the Seven of Pentacles, which is like, let me see if Gemini is even open to this, because I don't feel like, if they were coming in with the Eight of Pentacles, I'd be like, yeah, they're 100% wanting to work on this. They're gung-ho, like, no doubt. But I feel like they're a little apprehensive. They're a little scared that you might not be receptive to this. So they're coming in kind of like testing the waters. Like, hey, you open to this? You want to work on things with me? But they are coming from a very loving place. Let's take a look at the Three of Cups for you in the current situation. I knew it. The Three of Cups is clarified by the Page of Cups, which you get in the same row in the recent past. The Chariot, the Ten of Swords. This person can't have this energy, or they can't fight this energy anymore of, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to act on this. I'm just going to, put an end to this. You know what? Actually, before I speak on this, I want to clarify the Queen of Cups, because I'm getting two messages here. Let's see. Give me the Queen of Cups in the current situation. Got it. Got it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so as I was saying, for the Three of Cups, this person, at some point, you and this person ended. There was a very painful and difficult ending. That's how they experienced it. I'm not really seeing your energy here. I feel like this other person is kind of taking over your reading, and they're showing me like, yeah, this was very difficult for me. This was very hard. This was a very painful ending. I want to move past that. I want to move towards the energy of a reconciliation. I want to move towards an energy of getting back together and really, really working on things. Now, the Queen of Cups in the current situation is clarified by the World, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Cups again. The World you get again in the same row in the near future. So I'm really liking how your cards are connecting. You get the Page of Cups in the recent past, Page of Cups in the current situation. Queen of Cups clarified by the World in the current situation, the World again in the near future. So a lot of continuity here. Like I said, this person, because the love for you is so strong, because the desire to work with you and come back together with you is so strong, this person is putting an end to the cycle of pain. I feel like somebody here in the recent past, or even in the current situation, was holding on to a lot of emotional pain that they didn't process. And again, remember how I said at the beginning, somebody here is debating, do I want to let go of the past and kind of heal from it, or do I want to keep holding on to it? This person is choosing to let go of whatever painful event, whatever unhappy occurrence took place in the past. They're choosing to close out that cycle, complete it, like, you know, dot their T's or dot their I's, cross their T's, like I learned what I need to learn from this, and let go of that pain so that they can step into this energy of love. The Queen of Love twice is literally like, I love you, you love me, and I know it. You can say whatever you want to say. Deep down, I know how you feel, and you know how I feel. And the love goes both ways here. This is beautiful. This might be your energy too, Gemini. You would know who this belongs to. But it's really beautiful to see how this person is making the conscious decision to be like, okay, we got to leave the past in the past, or else I'm not going to be able to move forward in the way that I want. Let's take a look at the Wheel of Fortune for you in the current situation. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. Yes, this person, again, in the past, they were very, very closed off. This person was showing up as very cold. Remember how I said they have feelings, but you would never know it because they're showing up as like, you know, logical, methodical. I'm not focused on anything. I'm not feeling anything. In the near future, that's going to change. This cold demeanor that they have been presenting to you, this cold facade of I don't care, I don't feel, I don't miss you, blah, blah, blah. That's all going to change. It's going to come to an end, and it's going to be replaced with an energy of equal give and take. This person's going to show up how they're actually feeling. They're going to show up under the energy of I want to give you love, but I want to receive love from you as well. Also, if there was a conflict between you and this person, if there was a disagreement, something that you guys couldn't resolve, and I feel like there was, especially in the recent past, that's also coming to an end. You guys are kind of really matching in energies. You're meeting halfway and kind of really working with each other. Like they're showing up to work with you and you're reciprocating that same energy. Let's take a look at the Emperor for you in the near future. Yeah. The Emperor is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess, the Eight of Swords. This person may have a tendency to kind of revert back to their ways a little bit, in a sense that their safe space, whoever this person is, their safe space is in their mind, is to not be in touch with their emotions, to not be in touch with their intuition, to let their mind kind of run the show. That's where they feel emotionally balanced. That's where they feel safe. And so in the near future, you're going to see this person kind of open up, and then they may feel a little bit too vulnerable and they're going to want to shut down again for a little bit. It's not because you did anything. It's just because they're feeling a little too exposed, too open, and it's like new for them. And so it really freaks them out. It gets them all up in their head and they start playing out all these worst case scenarios. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get hurt. Oh my gosh, they're going to leave me. Oh my gosh, this isn't going to work out. You know, they get up into their head. Don't take it personally. This literally has nothing to do with you. This is just how this person's been conducting their life up until this point. And anytime we try to change or shift something or step out of our comfort zone, it becomes a little bit difficult, right? And so a lot of people will like, take an example for like losing weight, right? People will lose 2 pounds and then they'll go back to their ways and gain like 3 pounds, but then they'll lose 5 pounds. So there is progress being made. It's just not linear with this person. So don't take it personally, Gemini. And if this is you, I hope your person doesn't take this personally. Let's take a look at the world in the near future. The world is clarified, and there it is, the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. This is your card. So the world is clarified by the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Two of Swords. You definitely want to complete this difficult cycle. You want to get out of this place of confusion, of being up in your head. You just want to feel good. And I see you with the Knight of Wands showing up here. You're letting me know, like, yeah, I know that I can make this happen. I know that I can achieve this. Like, I'm not afraid to follow my passion, my desire, whatever. But your mind tends to come in here and kind of make a little bit of a mess of things. And so you're just hoping to get to the point where you've completed this whole cycle of confusion, of difficulty, and you're able to step into a much more stable, successful feeling type of energy. So again, it's not bad. There's just, like, you and this person are definitely coming together. You're meeting energetically. You guys are both matching each other's energies. Just one of you, and I feel like it's you, but it could be your person. One of you has a tendency to go up into your head and overanalyze things and overthink things because you're afraid of getting hurt, because you don't want to be played out, because you don't, whatever. Let's close off your reading and see what you need to keep in mind this month, Gemini. Okay. Yeah, you definitely, yeah. From the universe, you get the Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, the Star. There's definitely a desire here. You have a desire to pursue something. It's almost like you've made a decision, like, this is what I want. This is what I want to get. This is what I want to achieve. Again, this is coming from a very stable place. You're not coming from an angry place or a desperate place or anything like that. You're showing me like I'm grounded, I'm stable, and as a result of being able to take care of myself and stepping into my stability. So like I said at the beginning, some of you may have had an improvement in your finances, or you may have had something in your material world that improved significantly or that you're doing really well in. As you've entered that phase and you're like, okay, now my money is good, my job's good, etc. Now I have this desire to go and pursue something else. And that something else is love, is a relationship that you're showing me I want to work on. So Gemini, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here next week.